Yo, it's news feed with Ted. Today we're back again with DJ maphorisa being exposed of stealing people's work and not paying them and not crediting them. Here's a video of Kabza the Small. They were being interviewed at Black Crown. Let's listen to it. They're asking them when did Scorpion King start or how did it start. So Kabza is explaining. So they were working on Kabza album at first. By the look of things, it looked as if DJ maphorisa reached out to Kabza. The time Kabza was popping with that show Fumbal. So maphorisa reached out that let us work, dog, because you know that I've got the name. Let me help you. That's what he always does, really. So let's listen. So by the look of things, this guy just uploaded that they're releasing Scorpion Kings without Kabza's consent. But Kabza and I thought it was his album. But now this guy, by the look of things, is going to LA. And he's now saying we'll release Scorpion Kings, going to LA. Kabza is shocked. He never talked to Kabza. Maybe he said, yeah, Kabza, now that worked here, let us release this song. He just say, I'll release, he just say, we're releasing Scorpion Kings like him and Kabza. They had an agreement. Yo, poor man. And he looks so guilty. He looks so guilty. He looks so guilty. You can all listen to the video now. I won't interpret. When we just start Scorpion Kings. So when oh, so it look as if this guy just uploaded the album. I thought maybe uploaded the day that will release Scorpion Kings on this date. By the look of things, he just uploaded the whole album and named it Scorpion Kings. And the way the name that Scorpion King, it came because they said, I don't remember how it came, but it's about the month where you were born, Scorpio, something like that, when he was trying to explain. And maphorisa looks so guilty. So now we don't know how many artists have you robbed, or how many albums have you been credited. Meanwhile, he's not the one who did those albums, because even now there is Howard. Howard saying is the one who did that. Mlindo, the vocalist album. He was with Mlindo, but he haven't gotten anything. He was not even credited. Was not even paid. But he did the whole album. He was in an interview at Podcast and Chill with Mark G.
Howard is great. Howard is, who else have you just offering a bit? Who else have you ghost produced for? I produced for Lindo's album.
So he was asked by this guy, by Saul, which album have you ghost produced?
Emakaya album. Wow. Yeah.
So, one of the biggest album in South Africa. I think it's one of the top 5 biggest album ever produced in South Africa. Emakaya.
Nas helped me on it. Nice music. Yeah. DJ maphorisa obviously made the beats. You know, I composed together with Lindo the songs. The music. Yeah, the music. The two of us, just the two of us in studio. From I'm a Blesser. I'm not credited on it. Never got paid on it. Nothing. Whoa. Do you understand what that is? Sense from I'm a Blesser. Or the I'm a Blesser. I'm a Blesser. No, I'm not on the song. Ooh. I'm not on the song. It was myself and Lindo, the two of us in studio. when we
But
made
then,
the thing.
did you ask him, like, take it up with him? Uti, what's going on?
Yeah, we've had chats, you know.
Verbal agreement. But even you sound like you weren't following up on your own money. You can't just have
I
chats.
was, dog. I mean,
Yeah, Howard was not credited, was not even paid. But Maphorisa there was acting like he's the one who did everything. But now his composition, it was him and Mass Music and this boy, Mlindo. So yeah, you never know. And now, Setro said he haven't released his album Ghost because there are people who want to take credit of his work. So the people were speculating that is Pori might be the one. Understand? And like me, I felt like, oh, maybe it's not the one, but it looked as if there's someone who knows something because this guy Francois who was trying to, he was saying that he would close Konka because him and Pori had this deal, whatever, whatever. And he was saying the reason why these kids are suicidal is because of people like DJ Maphorisa, who promised them heaven and earth and only to deliver hell with a dash of Gucci. Understand? So like Pori like targeting these small upcoming artists, make them work and promise them heaven on earth. Meanwhile, he knows that he's going to show them hell. But you know, on the Kabza the Small, I think the album it did well when when there is Maphorisa, that album did well because there is this album that Kabza released, Pretty Girls Love Amapiano. It haven't done well like the album where he was with Maphorisa, Scorpion Kings. It did well. It changed the dimension of Amapiano now. We're enjoying Amapiano because of that album, because Maphorisa was involved. So yeah, I think Maphorisa is very instrumental in our industry. I just think he should have maybe consulted Cubs at the Small before releasing that album. You understand? Because we done it together and it was, at first it was my album. You are helping me, but now you are releasing it without my consent. You understand? It's not good. So like Cubs, they just try to, he knows that he's talented, so he did not want to expose it, and I give it to Kabza for that. So yeah, man, Maphorisa is very vital. I just wish the guy to do well in his future. Help these kids. You are already Maphorisa. You have already made something out of yourself. You already have money. Just try to help this kid instead of taking advantage of them. Mali, I quali. Like you will have a lot of money, but you still need more. Just whatever you had and whatever you have achieved, don't ruin it because of being greedy, man. We're out of here.